No pressure.
Boyd did a good job of making these little sticks, you know?
That's good. That
Yeah.
a boy. That a man. See if these are worth their salt.
Okay.
Got some aluminum handles for the black and gray water tanks. They kind of tend to break. I got these on Amazon. I think they're like $11 or something. We'll see. Hopefully they're the right thread size.
Turn the sink on, babe.
I did. I'm trying to fill the gray tank so I can dump the black tank. Gotcha.
They're big, but they are going up. So hey, whatever.
Yeah.
That looks kind of cute.
That looks great.
Actually,
It's a nice fiber. What are we doing today?
pulling honey.
Welcome to cameras.
I was gonna say playing with bees.
Welcome to being put on the spot with the camera.
Sweet.
It's kind of weird at first, then you forget that they're there. Got my stuff too.
Yeah, I just grabbed these things I know we need.
Okay.
Those pellets and that
Yeah, we don't need
dusty
those.
stuff if you need that.
I need my hard hat veil.
Oh
and my
yeah,
glove.
that's in there.
Okay. Our mess of a corner here. Got to get these out of here so I have an empty box. One day we'll have all this set up in a nice spot. We have too many little random things going on. Just keep moving things to get to things, which, as you know, it's fun. So yeah, woke up this morning. It was a balmy 29 degrees. We've been delaying pulling honey. Balmy. Been delaying pulling honey last weekend. We had some other things going on. It's just been busy. So it's a cold day. Probably shouldn't be pulling honey today because it's so cold. But it's October 26th, I think. And it's now or never. So we're going to get it done. We'll see how miserable it is to spin honey when it's this cold. So hopefully we can get it uncapped and get it in the spinner. And hopefully it still wants to come out. We're not going to pull all the frames out of or all the boxes off the hives. We're going to leave the hives buttoned up. We're probably just going to do a hive at a time, which is going to add time to the process instead of just pulling all the boxes and stacking them. But it's cold. We don't want to get in the hives until we have to. It's probably 51 degrees right now. They claim that it's best between 75 and 85 to pull honey. If it's 75 to 85 degrees out, I don't know how true that is. How much can you read on Google, I believe? So we're just going to figure it out because, hey, there's only one way. Right, babe?
That's absolutely right.
figure it out yourself.
Just so right.
Got our room set up here. Got our spinner. We built this new thing thanks to, I don't remember who on YouTube, but we'll be able to scrape our wax cappings into the top here, hold all the cappings, honey will drain through down the bottom, and we put a gate on the front so we can drain it. So this time, instead of using the decapper gizmos, we're going to try cutting it with a knife. We've never done that either, so we've got a brisket knife of all things, because I'm a barbecue guy. So we'll see how it goes. Just going to try to get it done. It is 12:05 right now, so we're going to get going. Got the dog, the son, family's best friend Kimmy. Dad's here, so keep the fire going so we can stay warm. And the bees are flying already, so it's above 50. We'll figure it out. All right, it's cold. The bees are just starting to move, so that means there's a lot of bees in here. So we'll see how they respond to me tearing into their business. Usually want to wait till the middle of the day when their workers are out working. But like I said before, we're running out of time. Sun sets at 6:30, I think, 6:28 or something like that. It is about 11 o'clock in the morning. So we're just gonna see how it goes. I'm not sure. Couple of beetles in the beetle trap. Got a small hive beetle trap there. Had pretty good luck with these. Got a couple small hive beetles in there. But these are super calm. Good. Better than light.
All right. Here we go.
All right. You need gloves?
Okay, now we'll show them what we do?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys do that.
Okay. Let's start this first.
What do you mean?
Put the table over the fire pit. It's smoked,
There we
honey.
go.
There you go, babe.
This one's a little softer. That
Watch your
one's
fingers.
really hard.
Here, I got the frame. Okay.
You got them all done?
Is it? We take care of people in the toughest of times.
Make sure the gate's closed now. So like changing your oil, if you forget to put the drain plug in. Hey.
Easy.
I know.
Would you crank her up?
Oh yeah. We ain't got all day.
Is this it? 100? We're going 100.
You drinking cold snacks?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We should have timed it. That would have been smart.
With this many frames, so if you usually do 3 for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah,
When
there's
you
a lot of
hooked it up
honey in
there to
there.
100. That really made it happen. Oh, hey.
Hey, lady.
You know, Coach Prime,
She said,
it's
"It's
nice to finally have
organic."
some free time. Gives you a chance to reflect on the
Oh.
important things.
Like Aflac pays people money for the
Oh, do you want
expensive
that
health
box
insurance
back?
doesn't cover.
Or do you want to take them out?
Does leave a gap.
It's lighter, I'll tell you that.
Money to help close that gap.
Let's let him run for a little bit more. Just to try to, I'll leave it on a lower setting, just so we don't have to babysit it.
Find an agent,
Just so we can,
Leave that on while we go down and get some more.
you can see in the bottom here though. There's a safety right here, so it shuts off.
I can stand there, right?
Oh no, I'm just showing the camera. I don't know if you can see the honey in the bottom or not. You can see that center stake right there. That's the spindle. And the honey is almost up to the spindle right there.
It makes your bones grow.
It'll be fine. And I was like, oh, shit, so then you texted me on 912, right?
Is it fine? They're all.
And it came through, and I was like,
Yeah, the honey edge. Honey's up to right there in the bottom.
It matters really.
Gate's down there.
Hampton by Hilton.
A little white dot right above my finger. That's the gate. So it's already up to about halfway up the gate. Seems to be coming out okay. It's going to warm up as the day goes on, so we'll be all right here.
Vicky, to track your status, just look. Screen left
All right, one hive down. Only 8 frames out of that hive, or 7 frames out of that hive. My math is one off consistently today, at least.
What do you do with the knife or amazing. You think it would, but it just doesn't. It's like glue.
We used the roller thing thinking that was going to be the cat's meow. And nothing came out. It was like a spiky wheel. You like say, oh, you can just roll it over
I
the
remember
top.
that. That was dumb.
Pointless.
Sharp ends or sides.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're good, bub.
What about?
There you go.
Oh, I almost said something dumb.
Oh,
Okay, I'll say it. What about like a toaster with knives in it so they get hot? But you
They
know
make
what I'm
this
saying?
thing.
Wait,
They make
But
a
maybe
thing you
not a
just shove
toaster.
the frame into. You shove it in
melts
there
it
and you
off.
pull it back off and it rips all it off for you.
yeah. I'm just thinking
It
if
was
a
a
knife was
gazillion
hot
dollars.
and you just
They make a
Yeah.
hot knife.
Oh, you
They,
plug
they
it
do
in.
make they make a hot knife.
That makes a lot of sense.
Here, let me try a knife here.
Nobody's stealing
Yeah.
my knife and a toaster idea.
Yeah.
Well, it's I think it's been
Sharp
executed
toaster.
already. I think somebody's already done it.
Sure, Kim. Point that out for me, will you?
I'm
Doggone it.
helping.
Sure.
I'm the helper. Damn it, woman. Yes, I'm talking.
She's pointing at stuff.
Ooh, here's the bee.
Nix is in heaven over there.
Yeah.
Give
laying
a
in the
brush.
sun.
She's like in a spa.
Dog spa.
Dog spa.
So Kim was,
Three is okay.
Kim was trying to illuminate that
Three is better than two,
situation.
isn't it?
I know when to stop talking.
My bad.
I ruined the first one.
Or do you guys want to go
So now
down
I
and
know.
get more
No.
frames?
I know when to
Give
hush
me
you.
one of those frames.
I only
okay.
volley once and then I'm out.
Then you're
I only
backing off.
volley
You
once.
say,
I only
"Oh,
volley once.
volley
Like, I
once."
hit back once, and if you say
Whatever.
no, then we're good.
My bad.
You're fine.
You guys only volleying once makes us sound like real assholes. So just so
Oh
you know.
no, darn it.
Just teasing.
I only know one
we
asshole.
Well, yeah.
He's not here.
He's not here.
He gone.
He gone.
Where should I put this?
In garbage.
Yep, right there. I tried to set us up so everything was close by. I wasn't even paying attention. I was
She's
just over
got-
here looking.
She's got a fork in her hand. Oh, yeah, oh,
A little blood.
well, that works.
I don't think I would go full open.
Oh, okay.
Gotta get through the spring,
Like that?
I don't know. Just full open, that thing's gonna fill up, and
Is it going through the screen touch?
yeah, it goes through 2 actually.
Can't there be stairs in there sometimes?
Yeah, B parts just in general. Yeah. Gate's not staying in a good spot. When you tighten that knot on there or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it is loose. Oh, there we go. There, got it.
What you doing? You haven't made? You haven't made? You good girl.
Big hunk.
Is this gonna be a mess in my mouth?
No, it's good.
Oh, yeah, it'd be terrible.
Is this our first one of all plastic frames?
Yeah, because I said those frames are different color when it came up. Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Is that good? Maybe it'll come out quicker out of the
Well, yeah, 'cause
plastic.
I'm at 70% right now already.
Oh,
I'm
good.
not
Oh, so
wondering.
the weight
The
of those
plastic
wood
frames are
frames
better.
makes a big
I
difference.
bet you the weight of the wood frames isn't as accurate. Like now,
They're not all the
just
same.
different density
Yep.
woods.
That
All right, we're done with wood frames. We're never using wood frames again.
The plastic frames are much easier to use than iPhone too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
I'm done.
Not
We're
checking.
at 80,
I'm out.
Chewing on
We're
the
at
wax
80% right now.
nice.
I'm not even touching
Not
it.
even hardly. Yeah, major difference.
That was a
Okay.
lot faster.
So just the density of the wood and the difference in the weight of the frames. Whereas these
But
are all the
right
same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw your
Okay.
apple core
Makes
out.
sense.
It does make sense. 'Cause it's, it doesn't take much to throw something out of balance.
No.
Gotta get the dirt off my hands.
Oh my.
Okay, that makes me feel better. We
Yeah.
haul ass.
We'll crank through these suckers.
Yeah.
Wait, are the next ones wood or?
No, everything's plastic from here on.
So do you want to go and get?
Well, I don't want to scrape them off, because then the honey just sits and runs into there while we're waiting.
No,
to
we
put
wouldn't scrape them. We got 5.
Oh.
Go get the next batch.
Go get more.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That way we're spinning, right?
That way
way
we're
we have
spinning, and then
full
as soon as
frames.
we're done spinning, then we go again.
I'm with you. I gotta show you this. We just set the camera up, but these few bees. This is our rock star hive.
Do you want me to shrink these?
I think they'll be okay.
We're just gonna tuck these frames in there, right?
Yeah. It's where there's a gap.
Nice. Look at that. So we want to give a shout out. I don't know if you can see me. Let me look here.
You in frame or no?
This way.
My bad.
We're on the edge. There we go. Shout out to Owen and Olivia. These are our bees. This is how we make our honey. So we take this top box right here, not these ones, because the bees all live here. This is their food for the winter. So anything above that we can take and put in our jars. So that's what we're doing right now, and we're just kind of checking to make sure that they still have enough. And this hive looks like it has plenty. We've gone through all of these hives. So we're going to take it up and we're going to spin it, and we're going to put it in a jar, and we're going to mail it to you. So thanks, Owen and Olivia. We love you.
Glad you like the honey. Still has some uncapped on it.
So this one. So this one. There. Yeah, the metal ones are always going to be heavier. Can you hear the bees getting loud? Sure. Alright, there's not that much in here, folks. A little disappointing, but that's okay, because we've been at it
all day. It's about 5:45. Got about 25 minutes left of daylight. We started at 11:30. We've harvested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 50 frames of honey today, roughly. So we'll have honey in the spring right away, and yeah, go get these ones harvested. Oh, not tripped over the brick again. Watch the brick. All right, we're down to our last. We got 4 frames in there. We got 4 more to go.
Sunset in the
Beautiful
background.
sunset in the background.
It's been an all-day ordeal, but we didn't start till like 11 because we had to
11:30.
It was
wait.
noon, wasn't it?
Yeah, I started moving around,
It was like-
getting smokers lit at 11:30.
Okay.
5
so
to
we-
noon when I looked
Six.
at my watch.
6:28. Well, that's
Yeah.
been 4 minutes.
Okay.
We're trying to get all scientific towards the end of the process here.
We had to wait for it to warm up. It was so cold this morning. I don't know if you said all that already.
Yeah, it's okay. You can still say. I'll edit through it. 'Cause sometimes people say things better.
hoping.
We got a heater underneath here because the honey was getting really cold.
Yeah, the honey was super stiff,
Taking
wouldn't
a
come
long
out.
time to get out.
So Tosh had the genius idea of throwing a space heater because the bottom of this is a inverted cone.
Ain't enough?
Yeah,
Huh?
across the board, right? Both
Yeah,
sides?
where's-
No,
No.
that side's wet.
That's right.
Okay, so
Flip.
gotta do the flip. Which is crazy. You're right.
Makes no sense.
Makes no sense. So we're, deep thinkers here. And the thing spins clockwise, but the honey comes out of the face that's spinning towards clockwise direction. It comes out of there better than it does the backside. So in our quest for excellence and efficiency, we've been timing our spins and flipping our frames because we just haven't had the yield that I think we were expecting, which is completely fine. But because this stuff's so cold, I think a lot of it's get left in the frame. So we don't recommend doing it this late in the year.
We'll probably have 2.5 buckets.
Yeah, we'll end up with. Probably 14 gallons, 12 gallons. better half ran to the gas station to get some snacks. We didn't bring too much for breakfast this trip. Anyway, got everything kind of cleaned up. You can kind of see we're set up over here. It was a late night last night. I mean, it was sunset by the time we got done. I put the last boxes back on the hives. It was dark. And let me tell you, that's a mistake. My hat's funny. My hair is a mess. I haven't showered yet, because that's just one more thing to set up is the outdoor shower. We're kind of just roughing it this time. Today for sure, at least. But yeah, so putting the hives back together in the dark, never do that. We learned that lesson messing with them in the dark when we moved them once, and we did it wrong, basically. I'm not going to get into that, but don't mess with them in the dark. I don't know, for whatever reason, it feels like they're meaner, obviously, because you're messing with them in the dark, obviously, but their stings just hurt like heck. I got stung right here and the neck right there, and it's just radiating through my neck. It hurts like crazy, and I've been stung a million times, and it's never been like this. So I don't know, maybe it's an angry sting. Can somebody tell me if that's accurate? Probably not, but it sure feels like when they sting at night, it hurts worse. So anyway, just what we have left to do today. We've cleaned everything up. It got cold last night. We said it in the video, pulling honey at night, or in the cold, I mean, bad idea. We're never doing that again. The yield wasn't there. The frames weren't coming as clean. It could have taken us all night, and we didn't rush it either. So anyway, got this table over here. I think we mentioned in the video. This is the cage off of our wood chipper. It's like, hey, we can make a table out of this. So I'll set the camera up and we'll stand this thing up, show you what it looks like. Yeah, this is just the frames of the wood chipper that we bought. And then my neighbor brought some pallets up. And he also gave us the most important thing. The only reason we thought to make this a table actually is because our neighbors Mike and Susan redid their kitchen, and they took out this beautiful piece of, I think it's marble or granite. I'm not a geologist, but I don't remember what they said. It's marble or granite. It weighs 1 billion pounds. Mike and I could barely pick it up. So our sons were out here, or our son and his buddies were out here last weekend. So I had them bring this frame down. So I just gusted it up the frame. I had a bunch of scrap metal laying around. So I just kind of gusted it up the frame. Now we have to get this thing kind of leveled up, and I don't know where it's going to go. And that's definitely not level. It's tall. I kind of wanted to put it over here, but I still need to get some rock brought in. I don't want the weeds to go around. I don't want to be able to kind of shelf here. We got hooks on the bottom so I can hang our cast irons and stuff. So I don't really want to throw the boards in it. I will, because we're gonna have to move it anyway. Yeah, I just took the boards off the pallets and cut them to the right length. So we can I'm just going to self-tap them in. I'm going to pre-drill through these so I don't split them. And I just bought some self-tappers. Nothing too fancy, but still sweet. So this is all the boards. Is this all the boards mixed? I don't remember how I had it, but there's a couple narrow ones in here, some wide ones. get the idea. Yeah, I really there's a narrow one, and it just worked out perfect. So, like that. So we'll throw our crap underneath a nice big countertop here, and we'll get it leveled up, and that top is curved, so it's kind of, but it barely covers this edge. So where that curve comes back on the front edge, but it's the right size. It hangs over about yay far, so you know, I could maybe put a stool here. You can hang out and drink, and we're gonna use it to do all our prep. We've got those grills, you know, the smoker you've probably seen. We've got the kudu over there you've seen. We kind of want to get a spot, at least have them in the same general vicinity, and just kind of make this our outdoor kitchen type thing for now. So pretty stoked about it. Got the Shep, Nixie. Oh. So over there on the horizon, that's Missouri. That's how close we are to Missouri. So just to give you an idea where we might be. All right, we're back. It's the next day. We threw the frames that we spun the honey out of, put them back in the box, and threw them back on top of the hive. We don't want to leave them down here for too long. Give them one day, because if for some reason they start drawing out comb in here again, and Queen makes it up into this box and starts laying in there, then we got a mess, because then you'll have brood here. So we just give them overnight to clean it up. I doubt they're that clean, but now we have to knock all the bees off of them and bring these boxes home with us. So oh yeah, very cool how clean they are.
And they're
They're
mad.
mad.
We got like no
Yeah, look how cleaned up these are. So at least they got their honey back. At least, well, obviously not all of it. Definitely some of it though. Okay.
Want this empty box, babe?
So here we have 2 hive bodies and 2 supers, and that's, I mean, we've overwintered with 3 supers before. There's a lot of discussion online about how many supers to leave on through the winter, and we don't know. But the amount of honey that is in these frames right now, you have to leave that on, in our opinion. Also, our situation is such that we don't have a great place to store these things. We've stored them in our garage and met the fate of the, I don't know if it's a wax moth, everybody talks about wax moths, but we met the fate of moths in our frames in our garage. We've watched some videos about putting things in them in the moth stuff. So we've got 4 supers now that we're bringing home. So 40 frames. And we're going to store them in the basement and follow some instructions that we found online or on YouTube. So we'll maybe put a video up about how we're doing that. This really isn't us teaching you how to do it because we're still learning, but we have to figure out how to store those through the winter. That's why we were putting, again, another reason I should say why we were putting those heavy frames in here, because there's a lot of honey on them, a lot of wax on them. To pull as many of the empty frames out as we could. So that way we will put a candy board on the top. We'll put a video up when we winterize these things to show you how we do it here. But everybody's got differing opinions on this stuff, and it's just how we've had some luck here. We've made it through the winter a couple times now. We did lose one, but it swarmed, and so that was on us. We didn't give it enough space to grow, and it took off. So that one was on us. I don't think we've lost the hive. The hive hasn't died out here yet, I don't think. Maybe. But anywho, Mama's patiently waiting back by the honey wagon. Here's the boxes we're taking home, and as you can see, there's a ton of bees on them still, even though we knocked most of them off. But we got most of them off. We'll figure it out. We'll just drive home with the I don't know what I'm doing, babe. Got sticky schmaltz everywhere. We'll just drive home with the truck bed open instead of just leave the Katano cover up. They can get sucked out. You want to film us going up the driveway? A little traveling footage. So we've said that the radio just turns on randomly when we're here, and you guys just witness it. Oh, the honey in there. jammed in there.
With that in the background. Kind of nice. Uh-oh. Missy's getting bees on her. Getting bees on you? Uh-oh. What happened? Honey all over me. Bees everywhere.
Bees everywhere.
Whew. All right, wrapping up. We got the bees, honey pulled,
Yeah, we got
all the stuff swapped out.
swap frames, pulled honey as you have seen in the video.
Gunshots
Gunshots in the back. I love it, America. 7 million bees over here.
Yeah, so we're gonna make this quick.
Got it set up so we can drive home with the tonneau cover open, and hopefully none of them make it home.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will be, some, but yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, next time we are going to wrap the bees to make sure they stay warm for winter. We'll probably winterize the camper.
Yeah.
Um,
We got to seal the roof on the camper. We've got some cracks forming in our caulk up
yeah,
there.
do a little TLC on the camper.
Yeah,
for a
get it ready
little
for winter.
bit. Did you grab wood
No.
to bring home?
Nope. No
Okay.
room for it.
Oh, okay. So just take
So-
the wood we have at home.
Yeah, it'll be cool. Figure it out.
Okay. All right.
And
Good
then,
job.
yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
So yeah, next video. I mean, the thoughts are at this point that we're gonna try to get. Oh, we have to hook the trailer up too. We're taking the trailer
Oh
home.
yes.
Um,
Do you have a hitch?
I do.
Cool.
And try to get that shipping container moved like one more foot a little bit, and then get it leveled up real quick. So, which shouldn't take long. It's not that far out of level. We want to get some shelves and stuff in there because right now we're continuing to stack things in the cabin
Yeah.
because I mean all summer long we're not in there, and so it's a storage unit. So, as you guys have seen in the videos, wintertime we're out here working on that thing. So we're gonna get the shipping container leveled up,
Shelf.
get some shelves in it, move everything out of the cabin down to there, and then bring some stuff from the house too. We've got some supplies and stuff like that we want to bring out just so we have things out here. We don't have to pack so much. We've gotten it to a point where we've got most everything out here. So, I mean, we can pretty much be ready to go in 15 minutes if we're not coming out to work on a project. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't.
But yeah, so thanks again. We appreciate everybody tuning in, and
Video to come.
more videos to come. And yeah, God bless.
Yeah.
Still love each other after all
Still
the
love ya.
chaos.